that's the major understanding that people need to know.
Absolutely.
Go home, if you don't mind,
Well,
add a little
so,
bit to that.
you know, again, the thing that we're worried about in all of these efforts that we're going through to socially distance, to contain this thing, to slow its pace, is because if you think about it, let's just call it 1%. We're going to be arbitrary here. 1% fatality. It's probably even a little less than that. But the problem is, if we have 1,000 people get that, right, in a short period of time, that's 10 people that are potentially going to die, that are likely going to die. We can manage that locally as a community in DeSoto County. Now, if we have 30,000 people get it all at once and that 1% dies, we have now exceeded our maximum resources, and there will not be enough ventilators to handle all those people. And that's what scares me when I hear of what's going on in Italy, et cetera, is we need to minimize that, because then you're gonna unfortunately get into all of those very ethical questions of who gets it and who doesn't. And that's the fear that all of us as healthcare professionals are lying awake at night thinking, that we just pray it doesn't get to that point. And that's why the social distancing is so important, to slow the roll. We don't want it to be a tidal wave, we want it to be a storm surge. We can manage a storm surge, okay? It's gonna take longer, but the tidal wave will overwhelm our resources to the point that it will directly impact people to the point of some maybe not making it that otherwise would have had we had the equipment.